Hello, welcome to Sketch Day Live. I'm Spencer. What's up? Happy Sunday to you. There's something called the Superb Owl that's happening today. Have you guys heard of that? Sounds like some bird thing, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not really into the sports ball. But if you are, happy Superb Owl Sunday to you. That is the Superb Owl. Let's get started on Behance here as well. Welcome, Behancers. The Behancers. Welcome, 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 welcome. Anyhow, just getting used to this interface and whatnot. So yeah, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Last week we had a sketch challenge focused on the kitchen. That was the topic, in the kitchen. I only had one submission though, so but I'll be happy to show off his work if that's cool with you guys. We have a bot on the server. I had to send a little message about the bot here. Sometimes a little touchy and sensitive. So anyhow, welcome to the show. I'm going to be doing all digital sketching today. Blessings to you, True Latrice. Applejacks, what's up? Thanks for the support as always. Tom as well. Tom, some of your posts got deleted by the bot. Sorry about that. So if you were sharing kitchen stuff, go ahead and share it again. But I'm happy to highlight your work. I had to combine Fan Friday and Sci-Fi Sunday this week because I was workshopping all day Friday and I was completely drained and exhausted. So I'll show you what I did though. Let's see, this should work. There we go. So this was part of my workshop Friday. I was teaching some college students about sketching, when to sketch, how to work a little bit faster, kind of in your workflow, just little tips and so forth. So little private engagement, which I do those from time to time. So if you're part of a school or company looking to sharpen up your skills or level up as a group, feel free to hit me up. So welcome again to the Behancers. We're live on Behance and YouTube today. This is Procreate, but we're gonna do some Adobe Fresco today. All right, here we go. Into Fresco. So Fresco's, if you use Procreate, Fresco's a lot like Procreate. There's some key differences, and I think that's a good thing. I don't think there's any like quote unquote best app per se. It's all about what you like to do, what you want to do, and if your app will do that for you. Say that 10 times fast. So I get asked quite a bit, what's the best drawing app? What's the best tablet? What's the best this? What's the best that? The best thing is for you to practice. Oh no, Tom, sorry to hear you have the COVID. The Rona, that's unfortunate. Also debuting a little new music here on the stream. I've been busy making new songs, so added those to the rotation here. You can probably hear it in the background a little bit. I'll turn it up for you a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I can. I locked the volume here. Okay. Let's unlock the volume. Boom. There we go. I want to be like Tom minus the COVID. Coffee table for a yacht company. That sounds amazing. Is it Jeff Bezos's yacht, the one that they're gonna have to take the bridge down for? I hope not. Okay, let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna keep the show tight today, about an hour. It is Sci-Fi Sunday. The theme last week was in the kitchen. I don't have a theme for this week just yet, so hang tight. I'll probably post that today or tomorrow. For now, I'm just gonna do sci-fi stuff. We had a comment here from Introvert Doodles, hoping we get to see you draw something with a glowing neon effect. Well, we'll see. You know me, I like robots, so I'll probably do some of that. I'm gonna turn off show touches. Sometimes I will keep this on, at least in Fresco, so that you can kind of see where I'm touching on the screen, but it's a little distracting, so I'm going to turn that off. But if just a little handy tip, if you're presenting or showing anything in Fresco ever, you can turn on show touches and it will show where you're touching on the screen. So if I turn that on, you can see there's a little blue circle there, right? But it's just a little distracting for me personally. All right, let's get into it. And for those curious, this is kind of how I'm situated on my desk. It's blurry right now. I should put that in focus. There we go. So this is my setup. This is my layout. I've got my hand here, kind of propping my tablet up, just so you can see all that. But that's my jam. That's how I'm working. There's stuff all over my desk, like any. Well, I shouldn't say any, but I'm one of those creative people. I just always have stuff everywhere. And every now and then I try to tame the mess. So that's how it is for me. Applejacks has had one heck of a week starting a new job. Oh man, that's okay. Life sometimes gets in the way. Let's see. You know, I always want to know what you're watching or what's good, what to watch. Yes, I warm up sketching digitally as well. It's my jam. It's my thing. I think I'll just do some kind of robot today. I don't really feel like sketching kitchen stuff, by the way. But if there is a specific, especially from the patrons and channel members, if there's a specific thing you want me to do, feel free to let me know, hit me up, and I'll be happy to accommodate. I'm going to have to clean my screen off here. Things are a little messy sometimes. Bear with me. Hello, Jen on Behance. What's up? I guess I should post on the. We have a little Behance Discord behind the scenes. Let's see. Let's copy and there we go. Boom. All right. There's some things I want to experiment with on the show too. I was looking at some services where you can have people join into your stream. I know Tom had talked about that a little while back. Maybe there's a way to do that. So, all right, I'm just cleaning off my iPad screen here. Bear with me. Just a little. It was just a little bit too. Trying to think of the right word. Crunchy. Unexplained sticky. That's like the least. What's the word? The least fun sensation, you know, like you're out and about and then there's just something sticky. You don't know if it's a soda or some weird goop or something. You never know. It's unnerving. Unexplained sticky is unnerving. All right, get your minds out of the gutter, people. Hello, Bravo, Kevin Connor. What's up? Oh, it's for a job. Okay, cool. So yeah, just using Adobe Fresco here. I'm gonna do some more straight lines, circles, wait for people to kind of trickle in. This is just the warm-up portion. Let's see, what have I watched recently? I watched Raised by Wolves. It's really interesting. At first I wasn't sure. I had read some review online that was saying the show was very confusing and kind of felt piecemeal, but I really enjoyed it. I like pretty much most anything sci-fi I enjoy. So that was fun. And yeah, like I said, still making music. This is some new stuff that I put together for the show. I'm gonna be making some more today. Hopefully having a nice chill day. Just doing some circles here. The whole purpose of this is so you don't hurt yourself when you sketch. Just kidding. I like to get my muscles kind of clued in and ready to go as I'm drawing. And it really doesn't matter what I'm drawing. I just like to kind of ground myself with some activities. My mind has never been in the gutter, says Melanie. Sure. Matthias, hello. What's up? All right, let's do some ellipses. I'm also, so yeah, I feel like sketching some robots today. I haven't done that in a long time. But if there's a specific ask, let me know. From the patrons and channel members, thanks again for your support. If you're interested in supporting Sketch Day, I'll always stream for free. But I appreciate the support as well. If you decide to sign up, and if there's anything I can do to make your experience better, do let me know. All right. Hello from Mexico City. Wow, we got an international show today. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from, what you're doing. I got invited to a superb owl party today. I'm not particularly into the sports balls, so I'm just gonna go have some wings and then try and disappear. For those who don't know, I'm actually an introvert. I know some people are always surprised when I say that. A certain number of people are like, "What? You're an introvert?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." In the sense that I'm not socially awkward, but I do enjoy my quiet times, especially to recharge and just like recuperate from life. Being social all the time is exhausting. I don't know how people do it, honestly. It just sounds terrifying. To always have to be social, always be on, always be, joking and all that. Not my jam. So yeah, I'm gonna go to this thing and then probably disappear halfway through. All right, let's see. We got Barcelona, Spain. We got Japan. Aki. Luis in Barcelona. Nice. Luis, I was actually, so in 2020, before things with the pandemic got crazy, my plan was actually, so I'm a single dad, and my kids are usually gone in the summer to be with their mom. I was planning on living in Barcelona for a month. So Barcelona was an option. Chicago was an option. Japan was also something I was looking at, but it's a little bit harder there. And then I was looking at, Bravo is in Jordan. Nice. I was looking at, so Japan, Spain, Hawaii, Chicago, and Germany, and the Netherlands. I was looking at those places as options. And then the pandemic happened, and here we are. So I haven't traveled in a long time. Anything outside of driving a car anyways. It's been forever. So patrons and channel members, I know some of you have been asking about the music on the show and if you can have access to it. Yes, I'll be making that available to you lovely patrons later. I need to rename a lot of the songs. Sometimes I'll just type something random in, or it's just like a string of numbers or something, but it's part of just my creative workout. I will let you know if I make it to Barcelona, Luis. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year. I don't know. I would like to be somewhere else for some time. I just don't know where that's gonna be. I just know I need to get out of where I live for some time. All right, let's do some robots. It's been a while. I haven't done these in a while. I'm gonna switch to My Sketch-A-Day brushes, these are available on my website. Ballpoint's always nice to use. Oh yeah, but the show Raised by Wolves, it's really fascinating stuff in the sense that I always kind of do this, cylinder to start, but it's a good way to just kind of get some placement down. We'll just do a bunch of stuff. That show Raised by Wolves is actually, it's one of the most visually unique sci-fi shows I've seen in a while. Like visually, conceptually, just really, really interesting. Or maybe this thing's walking a little bit or something. We'll fill it in. All right, so we got one there. Something we can work with. I guess I'll just do them individually. Scribble, 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 nice and loose. The interesting thing about making music is sometimes I'll make stuff and then while I'm making it I don't like it, but then listening to it after I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Like this one. I'm like, all right. I don't remember making it, but here we are. Playing it live. I was kind of sitting on a bunch. For a while I was making a song every day. That was kind of my jam. I don't really want to do anything super tight today either. Maybe that's my new recurring theme. Recurring? Is that a word? Recurring. Why does the word recurring sound weird to me right now? Recurring. Is that just a weird word? Humanoid, animal looking. I'll do a humanoid here, and then maybe we can do some other stuff eventually. Let's see. Totally forgot to post this on Facebook, but oh well. Oh well. So which sports ball team are you rooting for? I'm also starting to teach this week. I teach at an online school called Offsite, and it is it's an educational experience I put together with a few friends of mine, professionals. It's been going really well. So yeah. Welcome again, Behancers. We only have 2 today. But YouTube, solid as always. Thanks. You the MVPs. Okay, hey Sanchita, what's up? I'm using Adobe Fresco. Is what I'm using. Adobe Fresco. And I'm using my brushes. These also work in Photoshop, I should mention. They're just kind of my quick sketch brushes that I put together. This one is equivalent to a Biro pen. So the idea is it has some buildup. There's nice texture to it as well, right? Particularly if you change the color, you can kind of get a good approximation of that effect. All right, so it does have that buildup to it. So that's what I'm using. Adobe Fresco. As I was saying in the beginning, it doesn't really matter so much what app you use, so much as it does how you use the app. LA Rams for sports ball. Nice. Sports and video games are two of the things in life that just like, as an adult with kids, and I parent on my own, I don't know how people have the time to do it. I mean, it's cool if you do. I'm just like, I don't know. But my life is also weird because I'm a full-time creative designer, whatever. And it's like, actually, like, work is fun and fun is work. It's weird. So I feel like this robot is going completely off the rails, and I'm like distracted while talking. So let's just finish it up. We'll do a bunch of robots today. The robot show. No worries, Sanchita. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I haven't checked into the Slack in forever. But we're starting up with a new offsite cohort this week. If anyone's interested, by the way, I do have a digital sketch guide available. And it is available on Amazon. Let's see, I'll share the link here with you. I don't have this link saved, so check that out. Same for you, Behancers. Never been into sports, used to love video games. You know, I have GTA 5 just sitting in its case. Brand new, still. I haven't touched it. Okay, I did have a request from Introvert Doodles earlier. I don't know if they're still here watching, but something shiny was the request. Shiny or glowy? I think it was glowy. Something glowy. All emotions are beautiful. Yes, that is my voice. So I am working on some new songs where I've played the guitar in the song, recorded myself. So those will be fun. So maybe this is some flexible joint. The thing I like about Raised by Wolves, though, the TV show, if you haven't seen it, check it out. And if you love sci-fi, definitely check it out. Is just how visually different everything is. You know, well, you wouldn't know, but you would know if you watched it. It's on HBO Max, for those that have HBO Max. But it's really cool. There's some intense moments, for sure. And all that. Did I manage to find any time for Gravity Sketch? I am holding off until I do my podcast with the founder. So we're going to be doing a podcast this coming week. We're supposed to do it last week, but there were some scheduling issues, and So we're gonna do it this week, and I'll be getting a headset to play around with it. So yeah, I'm just holding off a bit on that, Tom. But that is the plan, for sure. I don't know if you guys struggle with this with hands, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know what position to put this hand in. So we'll kind of just fudge for now. Just kind of put some stuff in place. Let's see. Other than that, not really too much new with me. And I'm okay with that. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get to a place where that was weird. Sometimes I feel a little bit overwhelmed and I just want to like chill and be calm. Hey, introvert doodles, glow 1. Okay, we'll do some glow. At least one of these robots will have a glowy bit to them because you asked. So yeah, any other introverts here? I'm definitely one. Definitely an introvert. I think I was resistant to the idea for years because society kind of expects you to show up and be like high energy and all of that stuff all the time. But it was so draining. And I finally, in the last few years, really just embraced being an introvert and recognizing that, yeah, I actually don't want to do all the things all the time. And that's okay. I like it that way. I like life being quiet. Hello, Suman. On the Behance, what's up? It's good to be content. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Thanks, Sanchita. Websites are hard. In fact, I need to redo some website things myself for Sketchaday as well as personal website, portfolio, stuff, all of it. I am curious though. I know this isn't like a formal poll, and I've asked a few times before. Do you guys prefer seeing quick sketches or like one thing like worked on start to finish? My preference is to just do as much as possible in the time, but I also want to make sure you feel like, you know, it's entertaining or informative or whatever. And you can always ask questions during the show. I don't mind at all. In fact, I am big on improvisation. Say that 10 times fast. So yeah, let me know. I'm curious. Curious what y'all like. I have to sneeze. What is an introvert? That's a good question. I'll answer that. Unless someone yeah, there's a sneeze. Unless someone in the chat wants to answer that for us. I'd be curious about what people think an introvert is, but also like if you do want to offer a definition. But if you're an introvert, check out Introvert Doodles. They have a Instagram account and YouTube. Someone who recharges by being alone. Yes. Yes. That is true. But I also appreciate like an intentionality in the time. I know Latrice said you said you're an introvert too.
Life is simple.
Both are good for learning, says Latrice. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's a matter of just like mixing stuff in. Face that takes multiple days. Yeah, I just like that stuff just drives me crazy. Sitting and working on the same thing for like if I'm working on something that long, I need to be paid an inordinate amount of money to do it. Because it's just not as much fun at that point. Like I like to get ideas out. I think I mentioned before that I have aphantasia to a point. It's not that I don't see anything at all in my head. I just don't see it like perfectly clearly, which sounds weird to some people. But drawing helps me kind of solidify the things in my head. Like even drawing this area, I didn't see that in my head. I'm just kind of like, if I were to describe the process, right, it's like here's my brain, here's my eyes, my hand, right, and there's kind of a give and take or back and forth that happens here. Right, it's not so much like a process that goes any particular direction, right? But I think of something and I feel it, and then I'll look at the paper or the canvas and try and draw, and then I'll look again, and then I'll compare in my head, and then I like draw some more, and then I'll look. So it's kind of like this relationship that just goes in that circle or cycle. Where did I learn to make music? I bought this thing called an MPC. It's about $1,000, and was it $1,000 or? Oh no, I bought the MPC 1 first, which is about $600-700, and I was playing with that, and then I got an MPC Live, which is about $1,000. I had approached a few people to make some music for me, and the reason being, if you stream or make anything on YouTube and you want to have music involved, you have to make sure that it's copyright free, meaning the source material you're using isn't restricted in any way by any sort of copyright control over the music. And I didn't realize that some of the music I was using wasn't copyright free, and because there's playlists you can use that say, oh yeah, this is copyright free. Well, I had been getting hit with like copyright takedown stuff, and so I wanted to make sure I didn't have that happen. So I bought the device, and I have a tendency to get obsessive with things. That's just part of like my creative process, and especially if I learn something new. So I kind of obsessed over it. Like I would stay up in the morning watching YouTube videos. I read a lot of stuff, and just kind of it's interesting because you kind of have to like. This is one of the first songs that I made, actually. This one here. You kind of have to jump into the process. I guess it's a good analog for drawing as well, in that to draw well, you have to draw. And you have to be willing to put something on a paper. Like, it's not just gonna happen magically. It just doesn't work like that. So after committing to kind of get down and draw certain things, and then doing it on a daily basis, I was able to figure it out. Figuring things out is kind of my superpower. People, or traditionally anyways, I've called myself a designer, but really my jam is figuring things out. So I can take something, analyze it, look at it, and figure out what makes it so, to a point. So in some ways, I'm a jack of all trades. I do a lot of things. make furniture, music, art, design stuff, teach. I even like play the guitar and sing. Like I just do a lot of things, you know. So it's hard oftentimes to like even tell someone, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, "All right, here we go. I do a lot of things. Get ready. Buckle in. Buckle up." Saman says, "I like being around. Being around people is uncomfortable." It's not, for me, it's not even so much like social anxiety. Sometimes I do get that. Sometimes I'm like, I do want to be alone. Like, entirely. But I can also show up and be present and carry a conversation or lead a workshop or whatever the case may be. You know, it's just that afterward, I have to take time to myself to be okay. All right, how am I on time? 38 minutes. Let's do something that glows. I do have to keep this a little tight today. So I do want to do some other robot. Another cool way to do these that I like to do is kind of the Scribble game. You know, if you're trying to figure something out, or you just want some inspiration, you can throw some scribbles on and just see what speaks to you. It's another way for me to think visually without having to think visually, because that can be kind of hard for myself. All right, so let's turn my opacity down here. If you haven't tried Fresco, by the way, it is free to use. It is free to use, so you can check that out. I don't know if I love this yet. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna clear this layer. Let's try something else here. I'm trying to see if I see any shape in here that's speaking to me. Can I do Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm not gonna do characters today, but maybe that actually would be a good theme for the week. We could do characters. And I know we've done that before in the past. Thanks, Aiden and Emma, for the suggestion. But I can add that to the list of things. Bravo says, "I love to know about everything." Yeah, I just naturally have a curious mind. I'm always... I know it kind of looks like a dragon. I don't want to do a dragon. So maybe the problem is the scribble itself. Sometimes it's also helpful to do the scribble blindfolded, or you know, without looking at your canvas. I will say that. Let's see here. And you don't have to necessarily stick all the way to the scribble. Sometimes it's a matter of like, here I'm just gonna pull out some shapes and use this more so as inspiration than anything. Okay, that is a weird shape. Yeah, kind of like where that's going. All right, so now I'll drop the opacity back here. Now I have this really weird robot shape, so I kind of like that. Almost looks like a rabbit or something.
I don't know her. I don't know her.
Feels a little bit like Metal Gear Solid. A little bit. I need to finish that game. I still haven't finished it. Still have not finished.
I don't know her.
A bug robot. I could do that. I don't know her. This song is brought to you by Final Kaiju, my friend Puria. Makes awesome music. Had him do some for me before I felt comfortable. Don't worry, introvert doodles. I'll do something glowing after this one.
Yeah, bruh.
I have an idea for a robot that I'll do. I'm actually going to go ahead and flip this one just so that it's not I didn't want both of them, shooting off the page. In other words, this guy's looking off. This guy's looking off this way. This one's looking off this way. So it kind of brings your eye back to the center of the page, as opposed to if both of them are looking off the page. Sometimes that can be a little bit distracting. Let's go ahead and do another overlay here. So again, useful tool if you are trying to come up with different shape. Throw a scribble down and then come back in and add elements where you want them to be. Things like rational geometry if you want, or just other details. If you want to break things up, you can do that.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I totally forgot. I was gonna show y'all what you worked on this week. So thanks again for submitting. We just had one this week. We had Felix. So we had Felix with one sketch, but this is the Discord. You can sign up at sketchday.com/discord and join. We have a weekly sketch challenge. Last week it was fashion. We had a lot of, or week before this week, a lot of submissions. There's a Patreon only channel as well that you can get access to. Let's see, but this was Felix who did, looks like some French press here, some knives, spoons, and so on. using markers and pen. So nice work. It looks like a Lamy pen, but I'm not sure if it's a Lamy pen, but Prismacolor and Pro Marker. I do miss Pro Markers. I used to use those quite a bit. There's also the Show Your Work channel. So if you don't want to do the sketch challenge specifically, you can throw some stuff in. Tom's working on a coffee table for a yacht here. Sorry, Tom, your sketches aren't oriented correctly, and I can't flip them right now. I mean, I can, but it'll take me more time than I want to right now. But nice work there. So you can always submit your stuff. The cool thing is, 3D, nice. I thought I could spin that around. I really like that. That's cool. That's cool. I was not expecting that from the sketches, but that's really dope. I wonder how I'd build that. See, if I were building this out of wood, you'd have to do some sort of bending. The tricky part's going to be getting these two to line up, and the legs and so forth, but that's really cool. We got a baby Yoda, little Grogu right there from Mystery. Nice work. Felix with his first Behance concept. Dare I open that? Or Felix. Let's see. We got Raj Manish with some shoes. So you can always submit your work. If you're looking for help, that kind of thing. Plenty of people in Discord that can answer questions, give you feedback. I highly suggest it. One of the ways I got better at sketching was putting myself out there, if you will. Throw yourself out to the wolves and you'll get good real quick. All right, just make sure I got the chat up here. It does kind of look like a bug. Kind of does. Maybe we'll just roll with that. I started watching with my kids, My Hero Academia. Interesting anime. My two favorite anime are Dragon Ball Z and Super, and One Punch Man. Those are my favorites. One Punch Man is probably at the top of my list though, because it's so ridiculous. Premise, everything. I am hey Vasisht. I am committed to finishing Attack on Titan, however, but I don't love it. But I've like committed so much energy to it. It's like the whole sunk cost fallacy. You probably know what that is, right? This thing have like long robot fingers. It's like this really creepy, weird thing. Make some changes. I like the weird long fingers and appendages here, so we'll just go with that. Then I'll do a robot that's a bit colored and has some glow, and we'll call it good for today. Alright, let's turn these other layers off because I don't need them. I don't need them now. But yeah, try it out. You know, if you're someone who you like to do creative ideas or things and you feel like you do the same thing over and over, you know, try and do a squiggle. See if it inspires you. You get some new shape out of it or something. And see what you can come up with. Hello, Anthony. Greetings to you too. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Mimic vibes from this. Cool, cool. Is that from... Okay, the mimics are from Edge of Tomorrow, right? Just finished that. Says Rajesh. Hey, Derek, what's up? Yeah, One Punch Man is so freaking good. It's so good. Love your streams, by the way, Derek. Keep it up. Hopefully, I hope life's good and treating you well. Doing the whole educator thing. At Wentworth, right? If you like painting, digital painting, Derek's your guy. You know, give him a follow. Look up Derek Cassio on Instagram. Check out his live streams. You'll learn a lot of quick techniques. I've learned stuff from Derek, so check out his work. Like, for real, I'm not just saying that because I know Derek. Let's see if I can find you, give you a little pluggy plug. All right, boom, there we go. So check out his stuff on the Insta. Give him some love. Give him a follow. All right, and make sure you get those alerts. Squiggle is the best technique, no doubt, he says. Oh, you left. Okay. Shoot me a message, Derek. I want to know what's going on with you. That's huge. Yeah, shoot me a message for sure. All right, the next one I do will be, I think, more of a cute thing than a menacing, weird-looking. Actually, this one could be like a pet or companion of some sort. Almost looks like or feels like it's like a kangaroo Godzilla insect thing. That's what it feels like. To me, anyways. So yeah, this is the reason I love this pen, is because I can get 2 or 3 shades with the one tool, right? And then you get some nice depth in there. So this is the ballpoint pen in my brush kit. You can check out. Do you make or sell brushes, Derek? I don't know if you do, but you should. Let's see. Besieged, how is making stuff coming along? It's coming. You know, I'm still making stuff. I'm making these, like... So... I don't want Lego to like come after me, but there's a lot of Lego fans out there. I make these block figures. You know, I have my own little guy that I made for myself. There he is. Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, Spencer. I'm a block guy. Anyhow, it's like 9 inches tall. Anyhow, people have been picking those up, and that's been fun. All right. So a friend of mine keeps I have 5 3D printers, soon to be 6. I'm waiting on my next Prusa right now. But it takes a while for it to there's always a backlog with orders. So I'll get it eventually. Anyhow, I don't follow Kanye West online, but one of my friends does, Hector, and he's been sending me posts that Kanye has been making. I guess he's getting divorced or something. And I'm laughing because I remember what that was like, getting divorced. But it's just different with Kanye because he's like this, you know, significant public figure, but he's acting so childish. I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff he's posted today alone, but you should check it out. It is wild, absolutely wild. The good. It's a good time, I'll just say that. Weird robots. Oh, you were just kidding about the 6-seat 3D printers? Yeah, I have 5, almost 6. It's been good. It's been good. Yeah, you should. If you don't sell your brushes, you should give them to me. I'll at least try them. And I'll certainly plug your brushes, Derek. You got good stuff. I want to hear what you're doing next and where you're at. What's up? I guess you can answer this. Are you still in education or not right now? Okay, so there's my first sketch page. I know I said I'd keep this short, and I have a request I'm going to fulfill, which is something glowy. So I'm going to do like just a cute, let's do something cute. No fresco, I'm not going to review you right now. All right, take care, Derek. Much love. Something glowy. I have an idea. Start with this kind of egg shape. I think this defaulted to the, yeah, just the regular pencil. I'm gonna use this for so it's starting to look Wally-ish. I'll start over. Sketch Day Live, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see, total 44 of you. Woo! Happy Superb Owl Sunday. Ricardo, what's up? There's something about a spectacular owl that's happening later. I don't get it. Why are people freaking out about an owl? I don't know. All right, let's keep going here. Okay, I had an idea, but then as I started sketching, I didn't really like the idea. So I'm trying to think of some other... Oh, you know what? It's Valentine's Day week. It is Valentine's Day week. So... I have a little bit of an idea here. I don't know if this guy should have legs or it's like super short legs. That's kind of cute. Short legs. And maybe it has like a heart-shaped kind of central processing thing on the inside. But this could be all like glass and stuff. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it so far. But it's got like, maybe it has like a flower or something. But I want to give it some expression without giving it a face, per se. So I've got to figure that out. Maybe the knees are like, you know, kind of turned in a little bit. Do I have brushes for fresco? I do. Boo on Valentine's Day. I know, I'm not like a huge holiday fan, but we'll go with the flow. We'll go with the flow. The reason I don't like Valentine's Day personally is it feels like there's some sort of obligation associated with or attached to it all. Maybe that's just a US thing. I don't know. But I don't like it. I actually don't like the holiday. I don't like most holidays. It's more the commercial aspect than anything, though, honestly. But maybe our little cute robot here. Should I give him like a more bulbous head? Probably. I think it's the commercialization of everything and like the pressure to do things a certain way that bugs me personally. Yeah, it works on Photoshop as well. You can actually import the fresco brushes into Procreate. There's no guarantees on their performance, however, and how they'll work, so you'll have to kind of adjust things and whatnot. But yeah, these Kanye West posts are just insane. Sorry, I was just looking at another one. He just posted, "No, you will never meet my children." Like, dude, you need to chill out. Chill out. It's so... This is so wild. This is so wild. Wow. I don't know if you're following it, but it is a complete riot. So all right, let's get our rough sketch done here. I wanted to have like an eyebrow or eyebrows that are like, so I'm gonna use this shape here. And I want it to look like it's looking up a little bit. All right, take care of Asisht. So let's lower opacity, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to paint this. Probably should paint it actually, if we do want a glow of some sort. All right, let's paint them. I'll do the quick paint. All right, favorite, hard run. I'll just do a quick paint. Quick paint method. Like I said earlier, I don't like to spend a lot of time on stuff, so if I can get it done quick, that's my preference. And we'll clean up along the way. We're just color blocking at this point. Why is my app slowing down? Anthony says, I like this approach. Scribble sketch really puts you in your right brain. I think so. I like to keep it loose. Kanye West going off today. All right. Maybe, oh, smoothing is on. See, I didn't realize smoothing was on, so that's the issue. Why the brush felt a little slow. I don't often use smoothing. Sometimes I do if I'm working on something that needs to be a little bit tighter. Sometimes I will. Otherwise, I Much prefer keeping it loose. Color for our flower. Are flowers ever blue? I guess they are sometimes, right? But I'll probably stick with the theme here, pink. Hey Gareth, what's up? Thanks for joining on the Behance. Another Behancer. Oh, yes. When the video posts, if you could do me a favor and leave a comment, even if you hate the video and hate the stream, leave a comment. You can call me names too. It's all good. Actually helps the algorithm and all that. So comment away, people. Much appreciated. All right, let's do... I'm trying to think of the fastest way to do this. Fastest way is probably airbrush plus... Okay, it's probably a bit of airbrush. Plus paint. It's gonna be the fastest way to kind of finish this up. So that's what I'll do.
I didn't get Inception. I didn't get Inception. Oh.
Alright, so we're partially there, and now I want to take the canvas brush or go-go brush. I'm gonna use the canvas brush. Maybe I'll do some go-go later. And then just add some paint strokes to this. Canvas brush has a little bit of texture to it. Alright, this is a little bit dark, so I'm gonna select my color here, make a little adjustment.
I use comparisons to Hitler to win arguments on the internet at the drop of a hat.
Alright, so I have a color that's close. It is pressure sensitive, so you know, if I want to lay down more color, you can always pick a color on your canvas. Alright, so fairly quickly you can have kind of this painterly look to your work, and I like that about it. This is Adobe Fresco on an iPad Pro. That's what I'm using for our sketch here. But yeah, super nice. I like this brush because it's expressive, and you can get that like painterly effect that you might be after fairly quickly. Pick colors on the canvas. Just tap your screen and hold. And you'll have the loop pop up. And with the loop up, I can select a color quickly and just apply that to the canvas. So another really quick way to work. So Sketch-A-Day Live, thanks for joining. Thank you to the patrons and channel members for your support. Much appreciated as always. If you'd like to support, patreon.com/sketchaday is the link. Alright, so this thing's glowing. It's a little bit red here. So let's actually make a new layer. And we can try and play with blend. There's a lot of different things we can do. We can play with blending modes. Just with the airbrush here. So if this thing's glowing, right? So now in blending modes, I can play with that. And I'm going to go, let's see, play with screen, lighten, color dodge. Just kind of play with them and see if there's anything we kind of like here. I like the vivid light, right? Just as an effect. See how we're into 1 hour 20. Oh my goodness. I've been going. Need to wrap this up in a little bit, so let's get serious. Serious time. It's serious time. Blending this together. Again, this brush is pressure sensitive. It's not a live brush. Fresco does have live brushes available as well, but it does a decent job of like mixing colors. And I think this is a Kyle Webster brush. He makes really great brushes if you're interested in illustration or this kind of thing. And they're all free. You can check them out on the Adobe website.
About a boy.
Our little love robot. So cute. Love robot, speed paint, quick sketch, whatever you want to call it.
didn't get Inception. I didn't get Inception. Oh.
Whatever you wants to call it.
I use comparisons to Hitler to win arguments on the
Little
internet.
contrast there. And you could keep working on this, you know, smaller brushes, more contrast, all those little things kind of add up, and eventually you end up with a much tighter presentation. What's up, Sticky Art? How you doing? Are you streaming today on the YouTubes? Have you tried streaming on Behance yet, or no? I've been just trying to expand where I stream a bit. So far, so good. Twitch hasn't been the best for me, I will say. I just feel like it's more, it's easier because if you're gaming focused anyways, it's easier. Otherwise it's kind of hard. People like to watch the games, the sports balls, the video game stuffs, not so much the artist creating things, at least on Twitch. So hopefully you're doing well though. Just kind of painting today, keeping it chill. Let's make this a little bit brighter. Little art thing on the inside. Finish up the legs here, and then I'm gonna call it good. Yep, exactly. Totally different crowds. Even I've noticed like YouTube versus Behance is different too. It's just really interesting, community-wise, how things differ from platform to platform. Even Facebook too. Which, you know, on paper, I've got a lot of Facebook fans, but I have issues with Facebook. I used to stream on Instagram as well, but I feel like Instagram's just hard, in that, you know, Facebook's not really compensating or even interested in helping creators despite what they say. Pretty convinced of that. And the relationship is somewhat extortionate in that to get reach, to get access, all that stuff, you pretty much have to pay. Unless you were a page that was established a long time ago, people follow you. I have friends who do fine, at the Facebook stuffs, but really unfortunate, I think. I'm gonna do the shadow on a new layer, just kind of block this in. And let's change our opacity, make that really low. Move that a little bit. And now for the background, I want to introduce a little bit of pink. So let's take our color and then we'll desaturate it, make a nice big brush here. I'm just gonna tone up the background. A little of that glow. Maybe even go a little darker. Here and there, just kind of go back and forth. Give it a little bit of variation, like really subtle. Really subtle here. So after the stream, I'm going to make some more music. And again, I will be making this available to patrons, channel members. So if you want, I don't know, if you just want to chill with some chill music, I like chill music. That'll be available for you. Check it out. I'll just drop it in the member perks folder on the Google Drive. That's where you'll find the guides, the brushes, the sketches, all the things is, you know what's up. Hopefully this scratches your itch. And if it doesn't scratch your itch, you might want to get that looked at, introvert doodles. I'm just saying. So now this was fun. This isn't something I would normally do. So and with a little bit of work, a little bit of effort, you know, we can kind of clean this up and so forth. So super fun though. Appreciate the challenge here. Do something that glows. Yeah, just a super quick paint. Thanks, Sticky Art. Appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. Thank all of you for being here. This is really fun. So I will post about the coming week's challenge at some point here. I'm thinking of a few ideas, but specifically patrons, channel members, if you have a something you're interested in or you want to see me do, you can always challenge me and say, hey, how about you sketch this or that for this week? I'll be like, cool, let's do it. Let's make it happen. So yeah, just let me know. I'd be happy to take a look at it. Do you ever clean up ideas for real polished look? I do, usually for client-based work. I'll do that, but for like streams and stuff, not so much. But I was asking before you joined, you know, hey, do you guys prefer seeing quick sketches, or do you prefer finished stuff? And some people like a bit of everything, in the sense that, you know, you learn a lot when you can sketch quickly and show an idea, right? You kind of know how much is enough. When do I need to stop? There's important things you can learn. And then with doing things that are more finished, attention to detail, all of that, there's also certainly learning opportunities there. My iPad stylus pencil is super sensitive today for some reason. Sometimes these app updates can change things. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. All right, I don't want to overdo this or work too much more on it, so I'm going to wrap it up. We'll do a quick recap of what was done today. So thanks again for hanging. Decided to do robots today. The theme for the week, this past week anyways, was in the kitchen, but I didn't really want to do kitchen stuff, so not that kitchen stuff isn't fun, but I did do it last time. All right. I like him. I'm okay with this. I like him. So will you be my Valentine? Will you be my Valentine? Okay, back to chat here. I probably missed some of the Behance. Thanks for watching as well. Thanks, Bliss, Daniel, Gareth, Jack. What's up? Imran. Hello. Okay, I'm going to wrap up here. You can always find more content at sketchtoday.com/videos, by the way. If you're looking for additional stuff, or you just want to watch this instead of the superb owl, that's totally fine. I did some quick thumbnail pen sketches of some other robots as well. It is Sci-Fi Sunday. I like to do sci-fi stuff, so here they are. You can catch the replay if you want to see a bit of the process. And we also have our little love bot. So cute. Okay. Well, thanks, everyone. It's been fun. Much appreciated. Thanks again for the support. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for all the things. If you want to get better at sketching, I always say this, but I'm going to say it again. If you learn something, take a minute, sit with someone, teach them how to do it, because it's going to force you to break things down and help you work it out on paper or digitally, whatever, in your head too. Break it down so that you can then teach it to other people. That's super important if you're wanting to get better. So you might think, oh, I'm just giving away all my secrets, all my stuff. No, you're actually forcing yourself to think about what you do and how you do it, and package it and communicate it. You can learn so much through communication. Anyhow, again, thanks for the support. Patreon's channel members, for your monthly support, much appreciated. I'm gonna go make some more music for the show. That's what I'm gonna do for the next little bit, and hang with my kids. So I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Take care. Much love. Remember, passion is a process, and I'll see you next time right here on Sketch-A-Day on YouTube and Behance. Peace out.